នេះគឺជាក្រុមជំនុំអ្នកខ្ចីលុយ
ចង់ខ្ចីលុយធនាគារច្រើនតែមិនដឹងថាគួរទៅមួយណាដើរសួរចង់ប្រេងអរ៉ាយកមកធៀបគ្នាល្មមមកដែលខ្យល់
វិញចង់ចេញរកស៊ីតែខ្លាចគ្មានពីនឹងរឿងដោយសងគេមិនដឹងមួយណាល្អទេត្រូវការអ្នកប្រឹក្សាមិនមែនឃោសនាគិតពីប្រយោជន៍ខ្លួនទេ
ចិនដល់ថ្ងៃបើកប្រាក់ខែតែត្រូវធ្វើម្ដេចបើខ្ញុំត្រូវការលុយមូលហេតុដែលខ្ញុំមកស្អុយព្រោះលុយ fast slow ណាការប្រាក់ថ្លៃ
ឈប់ហើយមិនប្រើ DolFinn
DolFinn គឺជាកម្មវិធីទូរស័ព្ទដែលរួបរวมព័ត៌មាននិងប្រូម៉ូសិនផ្សេងៗទាក់ទងនឹងផលិតផលឥណទាននៅកម្ពុជាដោយគ្រាន់តែបំពេញកម្រងសំណួរចម្លើយខ្លីៗពួកយើងនឹងផ្ដល់ការណែនាំគម្រោងនៅស្ថាប័នឥណទានណាមួយដែលសុក្រិតនិងស័ក្តិសមបំផុតសម្រាប់អ្នកលោកអ្នកក៏អាចធ្វើការតាក់ទងដោយផ្ទាល់ទៅកាន់មន្ត្រីឥណទានដើម្បីដំណើរការកម្ចីភ្លាមៗផងដែរតើអ្នកនៅតែមិនទាន់មានទំនុកចិត្តឬកុំភ័យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាក៏អាចធ្វើការសិក្សាបន្ថែមតាមរយៈការអានអត្ថបទហើយក៏អាចណាត់ជួបពិភាក្សាជាមួយនឹងអ្នកជំនាញដើម្បីប្រឹក្សាបញ្ហាផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនតែម្ដងគ្រប់មុខបែបនេះកម្ចីលែងជាបញ្ហាទៀតហើយ
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome DolFinn to be on the stage.
So a loss of money is a waste. Let me tell you a story. A few months ago, my aunt has been wanting to get the best home loan rates, and to do it, we reached out to almost 20 banks and found a summary that the highest was 13.8, while the lowest was 4.99. And it's a quite tiring process, but as the result, we could save up to $30,000. So imagine you have to go through the same process with more than 100 deals available in the market. Do you think it's easy? No. Yes. And most people also agree with us because they find this kind of loan assessment complicated and time-consuming. And failing to do so, they became unaware of other loan alternatives which could lose them up to millions. And some of them complained about the unclear repayment information, which led them to change to another financial institution later. So we happened to discuss with our insider connection from the banking industry and realized that the central problem of them was the lack of information between the lenders and the borrowers. So ladies and gentlemen, we in the team of 4 from various skill set is ready to tackle this problem with our innovative solution, DolFinn. Centralized loan information to provide personalized loan recommendation based on your customization and also additional financial consultation in a faster, smarter, and easier way. And this is how our prototype works.
When you come into our homepage, you go to loan assessment, then you will see the type of loan and complete the information such as amount of loan, loan term and your income. Then you click on next bottom, we will recommend the bank that suits to your condition. After you click on the bank, you can also read the promotion, key features and loan detail whether you are eligible for loaning or not. And if you are interested, you can go and click on the apply now. You are required to fill your basic information. Next, click on submit. Your submission will be recorded.
And there you have your credit officer right at your home. So this is, through our collected data, we are targeting the middle age living in a capital and is familiar in tech and looking for competitive rates in loan. And we expect our early adopter to be the small and medium enterprise and salaried employees. So through our services as a middleman, we changed your traditional way of searching for loan because we made it more fast and convenient. And by our recommendation, it's based on your answers. So we're not biasing to any of the financial institution. And with our calculation tool, you get to see the additional fee that you need to pay for. And we are one-stop services for you to collect, connect, and consult about loan and finance. And as well as our strategic partner, of course, we have them outreach their services, which could, of course, save the marketing costs. And by the feedback provided, they can take it to implement the customer satisfaction. And you might wonder how we earn, right? Don't worry, because we're not charging anything from you, user. We're doing the in-app advertisement, the commission we get from the financial consultation, and the charge for every customer referral to credit officer. So for the last one, it might take us some time to get them on board with us, but we believe that with enough user-based community, we'll be able to achieve it. And through our discovery with 238 people of relevant parties, we receive a positive feedback that a lot of them want to get a brief summary of their loan repayment and would love to connect to credit officer through an app. And some also need the consultation. And for this to happen, we need, of course, validation and support from the ministry and relevant association, and our strategic partner, being microfinance institution and the consultation agency from various sectors such as business, loan, finance, tax, and insurance. So to adopt this into market, we'll be holding the free seminar and webinar sharing session from our consultation, and we expect to reach at least 500 of our early adopters, and we will run a digital campaign, My Chlat Loan, My Smart Loan, to enhance financial literacy and build the branding awareness. And this is our competitive advantage. Although we are different, but we believe that we still have our indirect competitor, but soon we sure want to get them on board with us and make the loan more accessible, affordable, and useful to those who need. And growth strategy, like we grow in credit, but we believe that at the end of third year, we would be able to list more financial products and make the financial inclusion happen. So with our vision, if you want to support us, you can scan to connect with us, and we can't wait to let you test our prototype when we get into the incubation stage. Thank you.
Thank you so much, DolFinn. Now let's hear the question from the judges.
Yeah, thank you for your presentation. You bring us a little bit more tougher. So again, it's a clear presentation. Of course, might have to feedback on the user experience that you design, but in terms of the concept, it's clear, and you're actually adding one more revenue stream, which is consultation, which is making more interesting in the same model. I can see that you have knowing that key potential partner already. How many of them have you approached, and what is their feedback?
The potential partner, right? So for this process, we know that some banks' information is very confidential, and it's quite hard of us to get reach to them in this stage. But we have actually reached to not the executive, but the staff, and we collect some information from them and see that it's the possible business model. But for the agreement, we haven't discussed about it yet. But we think that it will be possible because according to the research from our neighborhood country, we see the trend of this business model is coming. So we think that we'll be able to do it. But in number, we haven't reached out to them yet. Yes.
This is the killing answer. So one the same question I asked the previous team. So do you know how much cost per customer acquisition of the bank?
Well, for this, through our research, we found out that for the marketing fee that the bank is spending per year is up to 2 to 5% of their revenue, which is an average was about $1 million. So and they gain the customer by over 200 users. So we think that by this model, we charge $4. It is quite low, but no. Sorry.
To answer the question, as a startup business, first of all, we would in the first initial stage, we would like to charge $4 per person who lead a book through the bank or MFI. So, and the next, like a business scale or market strategy, our growth market strategy, we will expand our business, like charge them more than that, and we would also like to gain more commission from the consultant also.
Let me elaborate my point a bit more. So what I'm trying to say is that we've seen in the neighborhood country, they're charging based on the commission rate of the total loan revenue. But for us, we take the fixed charge because we believe that it's the best way to kickstart it.
Yeah, I think the question is really just, do you know the customer acquisition cost of the bank or not? If it's not, it's okay, you know, because the other team also didn't know. So is it yes or no? Do you know how much they spend per unit, per person? Or no?
We only do the total marketing cost that they are spending, and for the customer, we can't get it in number, but in the total of revenue instead.
Yeah, so I think you can further that research, and that will strengthen your pricing, because your pricing only makes sense. It's not about getting it as cheap as possible, because the consumer is not paying. They don't care. They don't pay anyways. It's about the bank, right? Like, you just need to know how much is fair to charge them, and then you can sustain your operations, because you might be able to charge more.
Yeah, because your model is about getting a lot of trusted user coming to your platform and then growing and then getting the bank to pay you. That's the bank and microfinance to pay you. I think another one you have to explain us more about the 15% commissions, how that thing, how you charge and what would be the potential.
So for the 15 commission, through our evaluation with some of the agency, they're kindly interested in it, but we haven't had a formal contraction at all. But we have discussed, and it is a considerable amount that they can secure it for their business and for us to run our business as well.
Now you have 30 seconds left.
I kind of want to know that thing more. It's not clear for us.
Can you
About the 15% commission.
yeah.
How you charge? For example, if I borrow $10,000, is it 50% will be on?
Well, for this consultation agency, it's not you getting a loan from the bank, but the external consultation that you want to discuss about your business or whatever related to loan or tax or thing that related to the financial management. So if you want to get further advice, you can come to our consultation services and pay the normal rate, and we take a 15 commission from that. Thank you.
Thank you so much to DolFinn, and thank you so much to the judges as well. Give them a big clap. Thank you. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, mentors,